Now, it's the first day of spring here in the Northern Hemisphere, so could there be a better day for the UN's International Day of Happiness? DW correspondents around the world have been asking people, what makes you happy?
To wake up every day next to her, that's happiness for me.
You want me to reply as well? A few days less work every week. That will be happiness for me.
Explore with friends, go nature-wise, travel. Makes us happy. Yeah, that's it.
Good.
Money. Money makes you happy, right?
I say I'm happy, see me like this. I'm happy now. I'm alive today. I'm very happy that I'm alive. Yeah. Every day now I'm happy.
You need to be able to enjoy simple things, the sun and the birds.
It's music that is making me to be happy.
To make more people happy, not just myself. I'm never happy if I don't make someone else happy.
My mom makes me happy. Every day I see her.
My mother smile. My cats and my husband. They're my family. I love spending time with them.
My friends, I'm with them when I was happy.
Good friends, good food, a little exercise, good weather, and a whole lot more.
Ice cream, cars, toy soldiers.
I'm happy when I get enough sleep. When my country's doing well, my family is well, and my life's going well.
I'm proud to play Stalin. This is my happiness. People love it.
Or jogging, or playing table tennis. Smashing the ball brings me joy. It's a good way to relax.
Tell us what makes you happy.
Running makes me happy.
These guys. Every day since 6 months I come here and they pour in hot fresh coffee and they're just being wonderful to me. It's about connections. That's what it is.
It's not a bad thought. It's about connections. Let's get more on the science of happiness from Lea Albrecht from DW Science. Welcome.
Thank
you.
So
when we are happy, what's going on inside our bodies?
Well, let's say there's much going on in our bodies, but there are 4 basic happy chemicals that are in our bodies and in our brains. And they do different things. They account for different types of happiness, let's say. You can remember them by their first letters. They make up the word dose.
Okay.
And so, because all is about dose, as we know. And the first one is dopamine. I guess you heard about it. It's what comes up, what is triggered when you want to reach a goal. When you run a marathon and you see the finish line and then, it gives you the boost, the energy boost, and you reach it in the end.
Okay.
So then there's oxytocin. And this is triggered when you trust someone, your good friends, your family, your sex partner.
All right.
And it's like the bonding hormone, let's say. The third one is serotonin. And this flows when you feel valued by someone. It also stabilizes our mood. And it's like the harmony chemical more, in this sense. Then there's endorphin. And this comes up in extreme situations. It's our self-made morphine, so it's actually the painkiller. But when you do bungee jumping, for example, endorphin flows, but also when you laugh. So there's different kinds, different types of happiness. And I guess we all experience that. I mean, there's this short-term pleasure, this really extreme feeling, but then there's happiness which goes over the long run, which is more of a feeling of contentment maybe, or satisfaction, right?
OK, good. The DOS, I hope you're taking notes at home. So what about generally? So that's what's going on inside the body. And would you say that happiness is situational or is it genetic? Are some people more predisposed towards being happy?
There are studies that state that our genes make up for 50% of our happiness, which is quite a lot, I think. But, of course, it's a scientific debate, so no one is really sure where happiness comes from. But there was a recent study now from Yale, and they said that there was the specific gene variation that accounts for happiness in our relationships. So this variation is called the GG genotype. It's on our oxytocin receptor, the receptor that is for our bonding hormone.
Right.
And they say if only one partner in a relationship has this gene variation, both feel more satisfied in the relationship, which seems cool for those who have it.
Oh.
But yeah, it seems nice, but we need to be careful because this study was conducted with only 200 married couples. So now we need more research to see if this effect really shows in other relationships as well.
OK. All right. I'm with you so far. All right. So how much then does that gene variation actually influence relationships? It's not like you can turn to your partner and say, well, let me just check your genetic makeup to see if it's your fault.
Well, because if one has it, both would feel happier, right? So it would be once good if one had this genetic variation. But the researchers say that it accounts for 4% of the happiness in a relationship. So couples who have this GG genotype are 4% happier than those who don't have it.
Okay.
But of course, I mean, there's much more to happiness than just genes. It's so complex. It seems that, for example, that's what other studies show, that if you win the lottery or if you get a big salary increase, it won't make you feel happy for a long time because you get adjusted to this big
you get
change.
Used to it.
You get used to it. It's called the hedonic adjustment.
Right.
So having small changes, small goals, will make you much happier over the long run.
All right, Lea Albrecht, thank you for that masterly summation. That is it. You are up to date. Have a good day and be happy.